the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Now, it's a Tuesday. Yeah, an earlier segment than yesterday. It was quite a bit of a late one, wasn't it? But on the hour 5 p.m. UK time, we are here. We've got four parts of the whole. We've got some injury update news in regards to Mohamed Elneny. We're talking about the youngsters doing the business out in France. Do you know who that is? You don't know? And also we've got kind of an update on Man City. Yeah, it's still all the rage on social media, at least in the world of football. But we're going to get into this particular news segment on the other side of this music intro. Yes, indeed. Welcome back to Canon for the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Yeah, Tuesday, 1 minute after the hour of 5 p.m. UK time. And it's going to be a bit of a strange one because I think we're going to be spending a lot of the time talking about non-Arsenal related stuff. I don't know who it was. Someone was asking a question about Man City. I was thinking, man, do we have to really talk about Man City? Do we really have to? Well, I guess we're going to have to, isn't it? But anyway, like it says somewhere down here, click the like button if you will kindly. Yeah, click it and just I don't know, just click it and just click it. Also coming to a live chat. It might be a slow one because people are probably thinking, is this not Canon 4 TV Arsenal channel? But then why is that it's got like the face of the Man City manager as well as Arteta's face? But anyway, come into the live chat, let me know your thoughts. And yeah, we just see how we get on with this one. So the first news segment actually is in regards to some injury news update in regards to Mohamed Elneny. Now, Arsenal star Mohamed Elneny could miss the remainder of the season due to a knee injury, according to an injury expert, in what will be a major blow to the Gunners' boss, Mikel Arteta. There's a particular reason why it's going to be a major blow to Mikel Arteta, because I know Mikel Arteta does rate, no matter how you feel about Mohamed Elneny, Mikel Arteta does rate and like Mohamed Elneny. Now, the Egyptian midfielder suffered an injury in training prior to last month's North London derby against Tottenham and was not named in the matchday squad for the clash at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Now, Arteta has spoken of his concerns in the pre-match press conference prior to the following week's FA Cup clash against Man City. And Arsenal's website, he has had some issues with knee that we are assessing at the moment, and we'll have to wait and see how it evolves. Yes, in the next couple of days. There are some concerns over potential long-term injury. I think I did say that. I think that even without having seen this, it's like I know it's going to be a long-term injury. Anyhow, and then he has not played since then. And Arsenal recruited Jorginho from Chelsea on a transfer deadline day to add a depth to the midfield. Now it's been claimed that the Egyptian may not play again this season. I do feel very, very bad for Mohamed Elneny. I do wish him all the best, but I think for me the writing was on the wall. Yeah, I mean, I'm no injury expert like he's been assessed by, but I just kind of thought he's probably going to miss the majority of the season. It's just been claimed there that he may well do that. It's a real shame on that. The second news segment is in regards to oh yeah. Oh my goodness, Jorginho, yeah. Again, not coming from any Arsenal related or any Arsenal player of such. Sorry if I'm sounding like I'm faffing about here. I'm just trying to change something behind the scenes here. Just bear me a second. Where is it? Yeah, but Alan Sugar has given or penned his thoughts about the Jorginho deal. I'm just not happy with it, man. Not happy with it. So I'm just changing this. Begging your pardon. Right, just change that. Yeah, so he gives his verdict on Arsenal's decision to sign on Jorginho from Chelsea. He has endorsed Arsenal's decision to sign Jorginho from Chelsea and says that the Italian midfielder could play a key role for the Gunners as they challenge for the Premier League title. Shearer has praised Arsenal move for Jorginho, insisting that he will come with a wealth of experience to a side challenging their first Premier League title since 2004. He went to say that Arsenal are a very, very good team with a really bright and intelligent manager in Mikel Arteta. He said, I really do like Jorginho signing. He will bring a wealth of experience and that know-how to win and get over the line. There are still going to be big questions and big times to navigate over the coming months. So who better to get in January than a guy like Jorginho, who has been there and done it at every level. Jorginho made his Arsenal debut at Goodison Park on Saturday, coming on as a second half substitution. And Arsenal's, it says here, Everton's shock win over Arsenal. One thing that kind of really stood out for me is that if he's so good, why have Chelsea allowed him to go? If this guy is so good, why have Chelsea allowed him to go? Is it something to do with Harry Potter? Sorry, Graham Potter. Just doesn't, rate him, or, if he is such a good midfielder, why have Chelsea allowed him to go? I don't know. Just saying. All right. And the third news segment is in regards to this youngster here, Florian Balogun. The English youngster at Reims outscoring PSG's front three. Yes, Mbappe, Neymar, and Lionel Messi. The England 21 international is the top scorer in the French League One with 14 goals for a mid-table team managed by fellow Englishman Will Steele. Yeah, Will Steele, who's still only age 30 and never played professional football in his life. But that hasn't mattered because Balogun past 10 days has included an injury time equaliser against PSG and a hat-trick against Lorient. The goals are great, but it's everything else that he does, says French football writer Julien Laurens. When you look at a striker, you look at the goals, but the movement, the awareness, the intelligence, all of that is important, and he has all of that. Thinking, wow, should we bring him back? Would you bring him back? I wouldn't bring him back. I would not bother to bring him back. Let him stay out there, let him complete his loan spell, season-long loan spell at Reims, and see what happens when the season has come to an end. Yeah. Now for the business end of this Tuesday evening show over here. Know that you would have known and heard. If you haven't, where have you been? Apparently, Man City have come a cropper. Yeah, infringements on the football fair play was at least the FA, the English FA. Now, I can't remember who the person was. They did ask me a question about what happened to Man City and can I talk them through it? I said, well, I can't really. But Man City charged explained the accusations, possible punishments, and what happens next. Now, on Monday, Man City informed that the Premier League had brought more than 100 charges against them. 100 charges related to alleged financial irregularities between 2009/10 season and 2017/18 season, and failing to cooperate with an investigation since 2018 at around 10 a.m. Courier dispatched by the league delivered papers detailing the charges to City's offices, and the league also spoke to Soriano by phone, although City sources say that public statements was published before the call had even ended. Now, only a small group of most senior Man City employees found out this was coming before the wider world. Manager Pep Guardiola was among the first contacted, but the vast majority of the employees, including players, only discovered via the media or messages from friends and family and teammates. Now, the club took a couple of hours to get their house in order, but muscle memory eventually kicked in afterwards. Nearly 4 years since they were informed by UEFA investigation into alleged financial fair play irregularities, and 3 since they were banned from the Champions League as a result. Now, City always stated their innocence privately and publicly, and were cleared by the Court of Arbitration for Sport, CAS. In short, they have been here before. Now, I'm thinking, what does this mean for Arsenal? What impact will it mean for Arsenal? Now, what I've got to say is that I was listening to Sky Sports. I don't really listen to them that much. But what they're saying is that if there are sanctions to be handed down to Man City and the club, it most likely won't be this season. Yeah, so there's 3 tiers of punishments or sanctions. Could be points deduction, a massive fines, or expulsion from the Premier League, which means they'll be relegated to the Championship. For me, that is not going to happen. The expulsion to the Championship won't happen. So it might be a combination. It might be a combination of a massive fines with points deduction, but it most likely won't happen this season. Yeah, so I know some of you are jumping on the bandwagon and thinking, oh, well, you know what? We might just be given a leg up. I wouldn't want that leg up to be that leg up because of what Man City did or did not do. All right, but if it is going to happen, most likely it won't happen this season. It most likely will happen next season. So in its smallest bite-sized version, that's what's happened with Man City. That's what's happened. Yeah. Oh my goodness. And actually, we've got one last. Is it a new segment? Not new segment of work. No. It's just to let you know what's going to be happening tomorrow, midday UK time, GMT. We've got Guna Matters, who's going to be doing a segment. Let me quickly remove this. That's Guna Matters smack bang in the middle. So Guna Matters is a contributor on Canon Fodder TV. You must have seen him. If you haven't, where have you been? But I've asked him if he can do like a summation of Arsenal's January transfer window and what he thinks, in his own words, what he thinks it will mean for Arsenal going forward. But this is going to be a 12 midday live show. I think he's going to be running concurrently with on his channel as well as on Canon 4A TV. So check that out. I won't be able to see it because I'm going to be at work. But I will check it out maybe when I'm on my break or when I come back home. But check this one out. Guna Matters features on Canon 4A TV, giving his thoughts about the transfer window, the January transfer window as a whole. So you can join him in the live chat. Give him your thoughts. I mean, you could probably talk about, your marks out of 10 for the transfer window. But for me, the pick of the bunch is and has been Leandro Trossard. Yeah, that's right. I said it. I did. All right, so check that out. Again, that's going to be a midday UK time. UK 12 midday time. Yeah? So Guna Matters will be featuring on Canon 4A and giving his thoughts about, the January winter transfer window. Yeah, so that is it. I can see the live chat is kind of slow. The numbers are quite low, and it's okay. But give me time to quickly just go into. Let's have a look here. Let's have a butchers. Right, I've gone to our Twitter feed and see if we have had any comments there. There's no comments there thus far, which is okay. And then I need to go into the latest poll. Now, what is the latest poll that we have done on the channel? Well, the latest poll is in regards to Florian Balogun. Yeah, I just asking the question. We've got to try and engage, the membership, the community over here on Canon 4A TV. So the question that I have asked, oops, where is it? Oh, goodness. Oh, dear. Oh, actually, it wasn't a question. What it is, I posted a picture of Florian Balogun, but I haven't asked the question. So I'll pose this question now to you. Is Balogun a better striker than Nketiah? I'm only asking the question. You can actually put a Y, letter Y, in the live chat for yes, or the letter N for no. Or you can come and give us your comments. What do you think? Is Balogun better strike? Is he a better forward than Nketiah? Just asking the question. I'm only asking the question because I want to know. But you know what? I think I would do it now. Let me do it now as a poll question, right? So Balogun better forward than Nketiah. Choose only one. So the question again is Balogun. Let's put it here. So is Balogun a better striker or better forward than Nketiah? There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Woo. All right. So it's been published. It's out there in cyberspace. Vote to your heart's content. The question is Balogun a better forward than Eddie Nketiah? It's just a straight yes or no. All right. So now I believe I can go into the live chat and see who was joining us on this one. We've got Mohammed. Mohammed, good evening to you. So, okay. Good evening, everyone. Well, yeah, there's 10. You are watching. Come into live chat and type and let me know your thoughts on the new segments we're talking about. Maybe you might want to give us your thoughts about Man City. Oh, another thing that came to mind. I was just trying to check out Sky Sports again. It appears some of the clubs in the Premier League want Man City relegated if they are found to have done the wrong thing. If innocent until proven guilty. So if they are found to be, broken the FFP rules according to the FA, then some of the clubs in the Premier League want them to be relegated. And I could have a Man City this summer. If Man City get kicked out of the Premier League and the season, from a different perspective, I just think Haaland must be so frustrated. I saw bits and pieces of the game, Tottenham versus Man City. This guy, Erling Haaland, he is a goal machine. But then why is it the person who has supplied the assists for Erling he didn't even start. He was on the bench. Kevin De Bruyne. It's just a bit weird, man. It's very, very strange. Very, very strange. Why would you? And the thing is, Pep has this way, doesn't he? About he always tries to maybe overthink things. To me, it seems like he's self-sabotaging the whole situation. Overthinking things. I think surely if that is working, why would you want to tinker around with it? And the players, Kevin Roy must be thinking of what is going on here, but he just sat there as a professional. Boss, I'm here when you need me. I'll come on. And what happened? He called Kevin De Bruyne on. I'm thinking he should have started the match. Weird. Very, very strange. Okay, Clifford, good evening, says, no, Eddie, no, Eddie's good. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Let me just refresh this page here and see have we had any votes. Again, the latest poll question is Florian Balogun a better striker than Eddie Nketiah? And you know what? We've had 5 votes so far. And 100% of the votes have said that Balogun is a better striker or a better forward than Eddie Nketiah. Wow. 7 votes now, and it still remains at 100%. So go on the platform, check it out. Do you think Balogun is a better forward than Eddie Nketiah? That's serious, man. That's serious business. Okay. Any other comments? There's not been any other comments. So what I'm going to do, give you guys a quick heads up what's going to happen over the next few days. So tomorrow, I'll be back here as usual, giving you some live news, Arsenal related, of course. And on a Thursday will be the Thursday night football show with Ange, the first lady of Canafoy TV. And I believe she'll be joined by Richard. And actually, just kind of read it back a little bit. Tomorrow midday, before I come live in the evening, we're going to have, where is it? We're going to have Gouda Matters. He's going to be giving his estimation or his thoughts on the winter transfer window as a whole, giving his thoughts about the 3 players that we signed eventually. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. I won't be able to sit because, of course, I'm going to be at work. But I will catch up on the repeat when I get back from home. So that's 12 midday UK time tomorrow. Catch Gouda Matters. The link, I need you to go over and subscribe to his channel. The link for his channel is in the description box. And so that's going to be a 12 midday. And then you can catch me on tomorrow evening around this time, 5 p.m. Again, just reviewing some more live news. I'm not going to be talking about Man City again. Not for me. Not for me. And then on Thursday Night Football. Friday will be the Easy Talk. It's going to be an interesting one. And on Saturday, boy, do we have an interesting one for you. We have an interesting thing for you. It's an interesting surprise, but I can't tell you what it is. I cannot tell you what that surprise is. I do apologize for that. Yeah. All right. Any other comments? Okay. Right. Okay. Which leads me to believe that we finished. Just spare me a second. I just quickly to make another quick change on this live show over here. All right. So yes, we've just been talking about Mohamed Elneny. It looks more likely that he will miss the remainder of the season due to a severe impact on the knee area. And I think it's going to be a massive blow to Mikel Arteta, because Mikel Arteta does rate Mohamed Elneny, the internal professional man. Whenever he's been called upon or needed, he's always been there. Still not rated by a lot of you. A lot of you don't rate him. I think he still scored more goals than Thomas Partey, but that's just me. We also spoke about Florent Balogun. He scored 14 goals in that short time he's been playing in the French league. I wouldn't want to recall him and let him stay out there. He needs to stay out there, complete his loan, move out there, and at the end of the season we can see where the numbers fall. Yeah. And also, Alan Shearer has been talking about the sign of Jorginho. He rates Jorginho, thinking he's going to bring a bag full of experience, although he couldn't help us turn the tide against Everton, could he? Yeah. And we've also just been talking about, of course, Man City. Yeah, might be facing some severe sanctions. Again, we just have to wait and see. What does it mean for Arsenal? If there are sanctions to be had for Man City, most likely it will be next season. It probably won't be the season, but the 3 tiers of sanctions could be points deductions, massive fine, or being relegated from the Premier League. The relegation from the Premier League, I don't think it's going to happen. It might be a combination of fines and points deduction, but most likely next season. Yeah, not this season. Okie dokie. I believe we have finished on this Tuesday show, and it's been ended inside 25 minutes. Just the way, I like it. Okay, what's that? Sorry, I thought there was a comment there. Okay, there was a comment there, but I've already spoken about the comment there. Okay, people. So that is it. I can't remember who the person was who asked me about the Man City situation, but I hope he enjoyed it. Whatever I came up with there. We just have to wait and see what happens. But most likely they won't receive any sanction this season. Most likely it will be next season. Okay, that is it. Thank you for joining me on this rather short Tuesday show over here on this platform. This platform, Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.